Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Morning Garden Show. How you doing this evening? I am here and trying to uh, just say hello and give some free garden information. Free garden information. I mean, what could you imagine that in this day and age? Just free garden information. And I am trying to do just that. Give free garden information. I'm looking into my camera. I can see some of you out there. I can see you. Yeah, but here's the deal. Uh, when you start your garden in this year, just be creative and remember to stick to basics because basics is what really truly work in the gardening. When you're doing it in your backyard or front yard, just remember just to do what you got to do and make sure. Um, uh, um, just do what you got to do. Make sure that you have fun while you're doing it because that's what it's all about. And that's what you want to do. I'm having so much fun when I'm online talking to you guys and getting the information across. Some of you actually follow it, some of you actually get it, and some of you give me credit for what I do because you say, hey, if it wasn't for this guy, I might be gardening a little different. But I'm telling you like this, it's a crazy thing. It's a crazy thing, folks. I love it. I love gardening. And every year, this is the only thing you can do that every year you learn something new when it comes to gardening. So I'm excited about it. Just 1 second, folks. Just 1 second. I just be a second there. I won't be long at all. Let's see. Uh, okay, so remember, this is the Morning Garden Show. Six identification. I always got good to do that. Now, today, what we're going to do, can any of you remember what we said we're going to do today? What is it that I said we are going to do today? And you put it up on the screen there if you remember. I know you have a busy life and you have things to do, but if you could remember that, oh my goodness. Ah, I said we would be giving away seeds. We'll be giving away seeds today. That's what we're going to do. We're going to give away some seeds. And we're getting down to almost the end of the road. And I'm still waiting on the still waiting on the mailing labels. See, because I got the packages right here. This is to the two people that won, Mr. Price, and I have the other one written down, the other person written down. Their packages are right here, ready to be sent off. Ready to be sent off. And the company is pretty good about it. So once they send, well, I've seen they've been pretty good about it. Once they send the labels off, these will go in the mail the exact same day. And I apologize for the wait. I do. I apologize for the wait. Uh, I guess this is the first time I'm doing this, and it's first time me doing it. So we're just waiting to get the labels. And once they hit my hands, I will definitely. Finally, I get here on time. Hello, how you doing, Miss Miller? Hello, 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 Sue Miller, folks. Um, I am here talking today about. If you saw the title of this one is entitled. Basically, you're growing a garden in a bag. It's been done a million times before. It's nothing new about it, but I'm just bringing it to you because I did it years ago, and I got really excited about it because here's what happened. I'm going to tell you the story because it's a really great story. The bag was just an old bag of manure purchased from Walmart. Um, I think it was horse manure, to be exact. And so I put it. I stabbed some holes in the back of it with a screwdriver. And then I turned it over, cut a square in the center, and I simply um, put the seeds in there, which was cantaloupe. And they grew all these melons. I mean, all these melons were growing, and they weren't affected by cold temperatures because the bag is sitting above ground. And they had plenty of food because they were growing in manure. The other thing was um, the cantaloupes was everywhere. They were beautiful size. They ripened, everything. And here's what happened, folks. Funny thing about it, I lost track of them. I lost track of them. I was, because I like my garden to be natural. So it was grass growing around it, weeds, and what the weeds and grass do for me is they protect my plants from heat. They protect my plants from insects, because the insects, believe it or not, they like the weeds more than they do your plants. So they eat the weeds. Now, the the thing about it was, when I found the cantaloupes, I looked and said, "Oh, there's a bag I planted months ago," and all of these cantaloupes were everywhere. I counted 7 or 8 of them. Cantaloupes, beautifully sized, beautifully colored, ripening. Some of them are actually rotted because they've been there so long. But the majority was fine. Um, Now, the the thing about it was what I've grown them in, because you got to remember I neglected these. I forgot. I wasn't watering them. I wasn't fertilizing the bag, or none of that. And I suggest fertilizing the bag like once a month. Put some food in there, because they will go through and eat all the food up. The plant will, that's in that manure. So that being said, the method is beautiful. It works. But this year, I think I'm gonna do it, and I'm going to add a little bit of a twist onto it. When I cut the hole in the top, I'm going to cover that hole once I put the plant in. Once the plant goes in and gets fertilized and everything, I'm going to lay a mat of grass on top of it. And that grass on top of it will be to keep it from drying out in the sun. And that was an issue that I had, which is it was dry. Of course, I never watered it for months. So, that also had a big effect on it. But the thing about it was everything grew. They're saying that the bag that I picked was a cheap bag of manure. It was mixed by the company, had a little bit of I want to say it had a little bit of manure, sand, and things mixed into it. And it was so the soil, just so that the mix was loose, is my point. And so I think this will be a good way to grow watermelon. I think this will be a great way to grow cantaloupe, like I said earlier, tomatoes, things of that nature. But if it's a 40-pound bag, I probably wouldn't put no more than maybe one tomato plant in that bag, because tomatoes, as we have learned, are very heavy, heavy feeders. Wow. Beautiful people. I love it. And thank you very much for the thumbs up. Thank you. I'm thinking of, I'm probably going to do watermelon, cantaloupe that way, and that'll be about it. Water and cantaloupe that way. And you all know I have tons and tons and tons of weeds and grass and everything. So I will be able to make a beautiful mulches with these grass and these weeds. I will do that. I just want you to know I just got notified 10 minutes ago. Oh my God, wait a minute, wait. Let me see if I got this right. The notification tells you I'm online was late, is what you're saying. Wow, that's interesting. That's interesting. Okay, got you. Thank you, thank you. I guess it's not a perfect system, but notifications usually come ahead of time. And it didn't do that this time around. It didn't pan out, so to speak. Um, so what we're doing is, I think that if you wanted to and you tried this bag method, give it a try, see how it works for you. Remember, keep it simple, keep it really simple by poking the holes in the bottom. Make the holes a good size. I didn't make the holes very big when I did. I did it, like I said, a screwdriver, a Phillips screwdriver, which was a medium-sized Phillips screwdriver. I think I'm gonna do a little bigger this year because you don't want, like you say, you get a heavy rain and everything becomes waterlogged, and you don't know it because you can't see through the bag, and your roots are sitting in water, and they like moisture, but they don't like their feet being completely soggy wet. Um, so keep that in mind. Watermelons like to be fed. They like loose, loomy soil, warm soil. And when you buy these bags of food, you will be able to get what you need to have to grow what you need to grow. Now, Lord willing, I'm going out on a mission. We got the weather is kind of bad now. I got some family issues to deal with right now, which you know is part of life. Um, and the thing about it is, I'm going to start purchasing my uh, uh, things that I need finally, the rest of my things I need for the garden and get done with. So, because I'm not going to wait until that mad rush when this weather starts breaking, people start thinking gardening. And I'm not waiting for that. I want to get the bags, or if I buy bags of peat moss, whatever, I want to get them in the yard when they're frozen. Because at the stores right now, they have bags of manure and soil mixes that are frozen, and I will get those. Get them home, load up the Jeep, the 4x4, load it up with what I needed, and I want to thank, because of all of you that watch my channel, it helps me pay for these supplies that I need. I mean, because it just helps me keep going to make sure that I can deliver this information to everyone. Uh, I'm looking at some of the gardening people I've been watching for years on the channel. They're growing, and they're doing things with companies, and I'm watching that, and they're selling products. And I saw a gentleman come on today, and he was talking about a storage unit for your cell phone where you can download all of your pictures and everything onto a some kind of hard drive. And I thought, okay, wow, we've become, for the most part, salespeople in a lot of cases. Now, try not to sell anything that you're not using yourself. So if you're selling it and you use it yourself, I say thumbs up to you. Like these seeds I will be using this year. The one twist here is I'm not selling these seeds. I'm giving them away for a company that wants to get their name out. And like I said, I've had a talk with one of the people at the company, Mr. Steve. And Mr. Steve seems like a really good guy. He seems like a good guy. He had gave me a ton of information. I mean, he was giving me so much information that I had to really, lock in and focus, because that's what he does every day. And I was just the first time getting hear him give me the information. So Pop Seeds is, I opened the bag up. This right here has a lot of different seeds in this bag. It's a lot of seeds in this bag. I know because I went through it. Hello, how you doing? Food, forest, permaculture. How are you this evening? Here it is 27 degrees, and we are enjoying the warm weather. So the seeds are great. And I looked at what was in here. It's a whole freaking garden in this bag. You could actually purchase this bag, not have to do any thinking about what I'm going to plant. And 9 times out of 10, what you was giving a plant is in this bag. And that's what I liked about it. The only thing I didn't see in here that was watermelon. Wasn't in here. The bag I got, I'll put it that way. I don't know about all of them, but I believe, there was no, what am I trying to say here? There were no watermelon seeds here, but there were pumpkin. And the pumpkin that they picked, I like the pumpkin that they picked. The pumpkin they picked is a pumpkin that you could actually make pumpkin pie out of. So I am excited about that. Yes, sir. I'm excited about that. These are heirloom seeds, non-GMO, high germination rate, open, pollinated, 99% purity, all seeds from the U.S. And that's important to say all seeds from the U.S. because if you're buying seeds from China and that sort of thing, and they're blue and green when you get them, the seeds, you have no idea what they put in that seed. No idea at all what's in that seed. And I know because I used to buy them and I won't do it anymore. I don't want them. But these right here are beautiful, packaged. The packaging, they spent a lot of time on this packaging, figuring out what was right. Because this thing, you got to use a pair of scissors to open this. You're not just tearing this open. And you have to read the information on the back of the pack, which is a long-term storage. This bag, according to the Mr. Steve, can hold seeds down for up to 10 years in the proper environment, like a refrigerator in a dark place, can hold down the seeds for a very long time. Okay, let's see what we got here. Steve Tylerson. Hello, everyone from Steve over. And ladies and gentlemen, that's Mr. Steve online right now. Everybody say hello to Mr. Steve. He is the gentleman that got in touch with me and made all of this possible. He made all of this possible, the seeds here. And that's why I keep holding up this pack. I want everyone to see what the product that he's offering. And the last time that I had, a show, I remember there was information put on there about sales and percentages you could save on certain things. So, they put that out there too. They're trying to work with everyone's budget. But I want you to look at this and when you open it up, if you are the winner and you open this up, and even if you aren't the winner, take the name here, go to their website, look around, see what's there, and you might find something that you might be very much interested in. Because I went to their site and looked around, I saw a lot of good things there, and I was really excited. I said they're on the right course, and they know how to talk to people. They know how to get their point across that they're just selling quality. So if you're looking for quality, Pop Seeds is the way to go. This here is, I did mention this is in the U.S., right? Okay? That's very important. That's very important. Morning Garden Show. Viewers will get 10% off when the offer goes. Okay, here's what we got here, because they always, YouTube has a way of knocking off of information there. But I see here where it says Morning Garden Show. The viewers will get 10% off with offer code. And they got an offer code up here. Let me put it up there so you can see it, folks. Boom. There we are. So just, collect that code in case you didn't win this time. Let's put it like that. And if they ask me to do this again, I believe I will do this again. So like I said, folks, I am waiting on one thing. That is the shipping labels. The shipping labels will get to me soon as I get the shipping labels. These items will be on their way that day. I will send them off and you'll receive them. You'll open it. You'll be happy. It'll be filled with beautiful seeds, healthy looking seeds. And you'll say to yourself, wow, it really pays to watch the Morning Garden Show because he's giving away seeds that are very high quality seeds. And they're heirlooms. And I love heirlooms. I love heirloom seeds because you know what you can do with heirloom seeds. And I do believe all of the items that I have eaten over the years definitely do have a situation where they taste better. The food tastes better. So keep that in mind. Is there anyone yet that have bought their seeds yet for their upcoming gardening season? Have you purchased your seeds yet? Anyone at all? See, we got Ms. Miller in the room, and we also have Food Forest Permaculture, which the gentleman is the guru on mixing and making quality soil for his garden. And watch his channel sometimes. I want you to do that because he will show you how to, at a very low cost, to be able to, hello, how you doing, Mr. Price? Now, Mr. Price, I want you to know I'm late again. Hi, Morning Garden, and hello all. I want you to know, Mr. Price, we have not forgot about you. Your package is on the way as soon as I receive those shipping labels. In fact, your package is right here. All I'm waiting for the label to do is to fold this close and drop it in the mail. This is your package. I want to let you know we haven't forgot about you. You were one of the first winners on the Morning Gardener Show. You went down in history for that, and also you hit the number dead on. No one has ever done that before. Mr. Price did it. Let's see, shipping labels on and on the way. Okay, they're on the way, folks. The shipping labels are on the way, and we can get you out there. Start your seeds early, get them in the ground. Make sure that you can do what you got to do to grow as much food as you possibly can this year, and you will find that growing your own groceries can be fun and nutritious, and it keeps your health up. Let's see. You are a man of your word. Yes, I'm a man of my word. That's how I've been rolling through life all these years. Is that when you tell somebody something, you keep your word, and that's how I've been doing all these years. And that's why I never ever advertise anything on my channel that I don't believe in, and I never put anything on there where somebody say, "Hey, look, we can make a lot of money." Just stick it on there, and tell them this. Here's a script, and no, we're not going to do that. Let me use your product for a while, a period of time, and see if it's something that I'm interested in, and see if it's something that's good for the people that are tuning into the Morning Gardener Show. Now, I want to show you something as well, folks. Here is, you know what this is. This is the eggshells. And this is a very good fertilizer. It's like you can eat the eggs, and then you get these shells that come, the packaging that the egg came in, and you simply put them in a blender, and you blend them up, and you got calcium and all the good stuff for your plants right here. And it takes a while to break down, so you want to put it in there early part of the year. But this is a beautiful thing. This is I don't know what this is, about 10 ounces. It's pretty heavy. So it feels like a bag of sand is what it feels like. And you put this in on your house plants. You put it on your plants that are out on your property. You put them in there, and you just have a good day and just enjoy yourself. I am ready to give away some seeds, but I am waiting for some people to get in this room here. If they get in this room, because we're gonna make this a little bit more interesting. I want to thank you for the thumbs up. I had 2 thumbs up, and they're saying we appreciate what you're saying, Mooney Gardener. And remember that we are a gardening family. That's what we are. We're a garden family, and we learn from each other, and we try to help each other do better each and every time we go out and garden. So remember, seeds are going to be given away in a few moments. We'll be giving away seeds, and I hope that you're the lucky person. I hope that you're the one that's going to win these seeds, because once we get you out there with these seeds, you're going to plant them, and you're going to say, "Oh man, I love this." And the selection that they have that's in the bag is a number of different types of things you can put in your garden that maybe you didn't think about at the time, or maybe you just didn't have it in your mind. Oh, and you go, "Oh man, that would be great to put in there." That's how I felt when I opened the bag up that I have. When I opened it up, it had me thinking. I said, "Oh my God, look at this. Oh, pumpkins. Oh, look at this. Oh my goodness, yeah. This sweet corn. Okay." And and it just really felt good. So we have 24 degrees here in Baltimore, Maryland, in my location, and it is definitely something that we're dealing with right now. And I'm thinking right now I want to get some seeds started. I mean, you can see what I'm doing, folks, right? I'm getting nervous because I want to get some seeds started, and I want to give away some seeds. So when I get some people in this room, I'm going to start giving away some seeds. That's what I'm going to do. And it feels good to give somebody something and have them say, after the year we had, you know what I'm saying? After the year we had, there's something, it's not a big, huge thing, but it's a nice thing to have some seeds and be able to grow some food with it. We are going to have some challenges when it comes to seeds this year. Okay, you're going to have some challenges when it comes to items that you purchase for your garden, like fertilizers and that sort of thing. You're going to have a challenge because people are going to grow more food than they have the year before and the year before that. That is my take on it. because the food cost and what we're doing overseas, we're shipping tons of food items overseas because they had such a bad weather overseas, and they are having a difficult time. So the farmers are selling their grain and their corn, and so it's gonna make prices here go up, and you will see that in the months to come. So make sure that you're prepared and you get things done, like have enough food of your own growing, like expensive items like peppers and um, um, peppers like corn and tomatoes and things like that. They really cost a lot of money when you go to the stores, and that is definitely why I think companies like Pop Seeds are going to be around, and they're going to do a good job, because once you get accustomed to quality seeds and a person you can talk to and ask questions about the seeds, and plus there's a ton of information that's in these packs that will help you be successful with these seeds. And I think that was great thinking on the people that work at Pops, because they put the information in there. They didn't just sell you a pack of seeds. Like sometimes you go to the store, you just get a pack of seeds and it says plan in these months, and after that you're on your own. If you run into any problems or don't understand something, there's no one to contact really that can get on the phone and say, hey, this is what you need to do. Pop Seeds. Pop Seeds. Okay, we got 10 people in the room. We're going to try it, folks. We're going to try it. You think we should go for it now? Or you want to wait a little more? What do you want to do? You want to go for it now? You feel like you have the 3-digit number that will that you can get these seeds in your possession. Okay. I don't believe anyone said anything, so they might want to wait a little longer. I don't know. I don't think so. I don't know. Let's see what we got here. All right, so we got 2 people that was winners so far, and we're going for a third person today that will win these seeds. And let's see what we got here. Let's see. I'll make sure I got this down correct. All right. Hi, everybody. I like that. I spoke to everybody and they say, hello, everyone. Hello. I appreciate that. You come in the room, you speak to everybody, and it's a good feeling. It's like family here. It's like family. We family. Okay. Now, in this envelope is a 3-digit number. And you can wait if you want, completely up to you. Okay, well, thank you very much for that. I appreciate it. Thank you. I appreciate it. But what's going on here is we're going to draw. That's what we're going to do. We're going to draw because I want somebody to have some seeds. I want somebody to have some seeds. Okay, in this pack here, I want you to get ready, because when I do this and say put down your numbers, when I do say that, I will draw here and pick out the person who just won the seeds. Homestead, Lisa Gardner, Lisa Smith. Okay, here we go, folks. Go ahead and put up your numbers, 3-digit numbers only, or put up one set under your name, and then we'll go from there. Put up your number, 3-digit number, and we'll go from there. Okay, we got one person. North Homestead, moved to North Homestead. She put up her numbers. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Is there anyone else want to put their numbers up? Okay, there we go. I can see Gardening Lisa, excuse me. All right, let's see what we got here. Okay, she put her number up, and I guess that's it. Okay, so the closest to this number will be the winner. Wait a couple seconds, see if we got anybody else in there that want to put a number up. And I got 11. I got 11 people that are viewing, and I don't see. I only see 2. Okay, I see 2 people. Okay, it's 2 people in the room. 9 people in the room. Okay, we got 9 people in the room. Okay, we got Miss Sue Miller. She put her numbers up. Let's see, what's this? Tammy, I think that's what it is. Tammy put their numbers up. Okay, and is that it? Is that all the people? Because when I draw this, I want to know that the people put the number up. Okay, let's see what we got here. I say living with Miss Rose. I say hello, Morning Gardner, And they put their number up. Okay, great. You put the number up. Okay, healthy living with Mrs. Okay. I can barely see this, folks. I am really getting bad. Okay, they clean. It's just an age thing. Okay, thumbs up to the host. Oh, thank you very much there. Oh, thank you. Okay, now we're ready. Here we are. Repurposed envelope. Okay, and it's 11 people in the room. That's the cutoff right there. All right. The number is 10. What is that? 102. The number is 102. So the winner in this is Sue Miller. Sue Miller, you're the winner this evening, and I will get all of your information. And you have just won this pack of seeds. Congratulate Miss Sue Miller, everyone. Congratulate her. She just won the pack of seeds. And I want to thank you. There you go. I like this right here. Move North Homestead said, congratulations, Sue Miller. Sue Miller is the winner. All right. I love this game here. I wish I could do it all the time. We have to talk to the company about that. Okay. So here's what we got, folks. This is a package that's going to Miss Sue Miller. Let me write that down there, her name, so we do not forget anyone. Okay, and I do still have some packs of seeds. Good for you, Sue. Okay, yeah, yes, good, definitely. All right, let's see, Sue. Miller. Okay, I got your information, Miss Miller. So what we're going to do is we're going to call it now. Thanks, everyone. Just share if you need any of them. That's a beautiful thing there. That's beautiful. She wants to share seeds. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay, so Miss Miller, they will be on the way. As soon as I get the shipping labels, I will make certain that they're in the mail that day. And I want to see some of the success that each one of you have gotten from these seeds. When you do a video in the future, if you say, hello, I got these seeds from the Morning Garden Show via Pops Seeds. Pops Seeds. That's where I got the seeds from, and I won them on the Morning Gardener Show. And I'm having much success with them, folks. If you want to learn how to grow stuff, and then you mention your channel name and everything, because you are the person that helped grow those seeds. You and Mother Nature. Pops Seeds, folks. Pops Seeds. Quality seeds. Actually produced right here in the US of A. All right. I want to thank you, everyone, for tuning in and being part of my show. I want to thank you very much. How do you know where to mail them? Well, I'll get that information from you, Ms. Miller. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you our pleasure to support the Morning Garden Show. Thank you very much, Mr. Steve. Thank you. Oh, all this love going around. Congratulations again. And thank you very much. Gardening Lisa. I got to go check your channel out, Gardening Lisa. I want to check your channel out. Yeah, because I mean, I like the name. I want to check out and see what you're doing. Let's see. Healthy living. I'm going to check yours out too, because I want to make sure. And moved north Homestead. See, I got some new people in the room. I got to go check out what they're doing and see what they're doing in the garden. I think I said that correctly. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for tuning in to the Morning Garden Show. Now, Miss Miller, once I give you the email address, you're going to leave your address there, and that will, so that's the address I'll have everything shipped to. Yeah, that's how we're gonna do it. Yeah. All right, so we're all set. And Ms. Miller, let me see, because it was the only one was the hardest to get in touch with was Mr. Price. Mr. Price, I tried everything. He was trying to get in touch with me. I was trying to get in touch with him, and we finally got in touch with each other, and the information was left. So once I go to your site, let's see, Steve Thompson. Our phone number is, and any questions. This is Mr. Steve. Mr. Steve, that works the company right there, Pop Seeds. Mr. Steve left his phone number there. So if anyone have any questions, or if you'd like to call them and order directly from them, please feel free to contact this number right here, and he'll work with you. There we go. All right. That's beautiful, beautiful. Hello, sir. Let's see. Hello, Steve. Okay. And we're going to call it at this time. We might be coming on later on tonight and do some things, but we will be giving out seeds later on in the week, and we will continue on until all the seeds are gone. And once the seeds are gone, we'll go from there. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. But I want to thank all of you for tuning in to the Morning Gardener Show. This is Mr. Gardener, Morning Gardener, however you want to call it. And we are having a successful evening, so we're going to continue on. And remember to keep on growing. The Morning Gardener Show. Thank you very much for tuning in. Have a good day.